How many dreams have died? Not because they weren't possible, but because the person holding them kept waiting. Waiting for the right time, waiting for money, waiting for more experience, waiting for more confidence, waiting for perfect. But let me tell you the truth. The perfect moment will never come. If you keep waiting for perfect, you will wait your whole life. Think about it. How many times have you had a great idea, but you told yourself, it's not ready yet, I will do it later? Days passed, weeks passed, months passed, and then the fire in your heart faded. The dream slipped through your fingers. Not because you couldn't do it, but because you never gave it a chance to exist. Everything great you admire today started imperfect. Every building you see began as a messy sketch. Every book you've ever loved began as a rough draft with mistakes, crossed out words, and endless revisions. Every successful business started with a product that was broken, clunky, or simple. The iPhone you're holding, the first version wasn't flawless. The songs you love, the earliest recordings weren't polished. The companies that rule the world today, the first products were awkward, incomplete, and sometimes even embarrassing. But you know what made the difference? They existed. The rough drafts could be edited. The sketch could be improved. The prototype could be refined. The dream, once it was born into reality, could finally grow. You can't fix what doesn't exist. You can't edit a blank page. You can't improve an idea you never started. That's why the first step, the most important step, is this: just make it exist. But maybe you were scared. Scared that people will laugh. Scared that it won't be good enough. Scared that your first attempt will be judged. And maybe it will. Maybe your first version won't be impressive. Maybe it will be awkward, messy, or incomplete. But hear this. Every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once an amateur. Every success story began with something small, something fragile, something imperfect. It's not weakness to start small, it's wisdom. Because starting small gives you space to grow. Starting imperfect gives you permission to improve. Perfection is a destination, not a starting point. When Walt Disney created his first animation studio, it failed. But he didn't stop. He started again and again. Each time he got better until the world knew his name. When Steve Jobs built the first Apple computer, it wasn't sleek, it wasn't beautiful, it wasn't powerful, but it existed. And because it existed, it became the foundation for the technology that changed the world. What do all these stories have in common? The courage to begin, the decision to create, even if it wasn't perfect. Creation is an act of courage. It's the moment you stop dreaming about what could be and actually bring it into the world. It's planting the seed, even if you don't know yet how tall the tree will grow. Your dream is waiting. Your vision is waiting. But it will never breathe until you create it. Your dream doesn't need to be finished today. It doesn't need to be flawless today. It just needs to be born today. Because once it is born, once it exists, you have something to build upon, something to nurture, something to grow. So here's the promise. If you just make it exist first, you can always make it better later. Messy beginnings can lead to beautiful endings. Awkward first steps can lead to graceful victories. Small seeds can grow into towering trees. But none of that can happen if you don't take the first step. So ask yourself right now, what dream have you been holding back? What idea have you buried inside your heart, waiting for the perfect time? What project, what passion, what vision is sitting in your notebook, in your thoughts, in your soul, gathering dust? This is your sign. This is your reminder. This is your moment. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't overthink. Just start. Create it. Make it exist. Because once it exists, you can shape it. You can improve it. You can perfect it. But if it never exists, it never has a chance. At the end of your life, you won't regret the imperfect things you created, but you will regret the dreams you never gave birth to. So don't die with your dreams still inside you. Don't let fear silence your vision. Don't let hesitation kill your destiny. Today, make it exist. Tomorrow, you can make it better.